Gotta say, I'm him, guys. Guys, there's the El Matador. He is running away from Abu at 145. Tell him sign the gun contract. Spain, Hawaii, wherever, or even Islam. Islam is famous for defending against 45ers, right? I'm him. I'm right here.
Max, it was one of the most special performances I've ever seen.
Abu Dhabi, the crown jewel of the United Arab Emirates, and the epicenter of combat sports in the Middle East.
Every time we're here in Abu Dhabi, you know it's going to be special because the fights deliver.
UFC 308 continues the proud tradition of showcasing the world's finest fighters, drawing talent from every corner of the globe.
They want the best people on the marquee, and they get it every single time.
They are the baddest fighters on the planet.
Fresh off a historic title-winning performance.
Ilia Topuria, the featherweight champion of the world!
It is a changing of the guard, but it's also an ushering in of a new era.
I represent a new generation of mixed martial arts.
There's no doubt that the fighters of today are the greatest fighters of all time.
The new UFC featherweight champion returns to solidify his reign against the former king of the division and current BMF champion, Max Holloway.
He's violent. He's aggressive. This guy will put out so much activity that most...
Gaethje face first on the canvas. An absolute stunner at UFC 300.
Grab your popcorn, grab your candy, because when the door is locked in the octagon on UFC 308, it's going to be a night to remember.
Oh! That's it! That's it! And Holloway sending a message tonight.
El Matador, I'm right here.
The goal is to be the first one to knock him out. And this is what's going to happen.
Unbelievable knockout!
His technique is so precise. There's no wasted movement.
The world will realize who is really the best fighter in the world.
In the 14 years since the inauguration of the UFC's 145-pound division, just 5 fighters can lay claim to the accolade of undisputed featherweight champion. The main event of UFC 308 will see the return of the new king of the division, El Matador, Ilia Topuria. The Spaniard sees his rise to UFC gold not just as a victory, but as a fulfillment of fate.
Fighting is in my blood, without any doubt. I'm a fighter since I was born. The fighting came naturally to me. It was a destiny.
At just 18 years of age, Topuria began his pro career and quickly made a name for himself on the regional circuit. 8 straight finishes saw the young prospect signed to the UFC in 2020.
Ilia Topuria, a legit prospect out of Spain.
The level of competition in the UFC is different than the other places. In the UFC, you have the best fighters in the world.
Well-rounded doesn't even begin to describe it.
This is what I really wanted because I represent a new generation of mixed martial arts.
Oh! The walk-off KO! He just chopped him down like a tree.
I bring something that has never been seen in the UFC.
Ilia Topuria has knocked Ryan Hall out cold!
I'm a complete fighter, so it doesn't matter where the fight takes place.
He can take this fight to the ground. He has got dynamite in his hand.
I know that I'm gonna beat you up.
Whoa! My words! Unbelievable knockout!
This guy's an alpha male. He really believes that he can whip anybody.
Topuria's striking is so clean and so powerful.
Ilia is teeing off on him.
Oh, big uppercut.
Oh, and a right hand knocks Mitchell down! The physicality.
Ragdolled him.
Always my mindset was, anything I'm doing, I wanna be the best.
Oh, that's right.
Whoa!
He's
Still
tapped.
undefeated!
He is sure he will wear a UFC championship belt.
He will look to prove that he should be next for a world title. Oh,
heavy.
Huge combination.
This is an outclassing, a boxing masterclass.
I never said I wanna become a UFC world champion.
Topuria is showing the next level.
I said, I will become a UFC world champion.
I want Alex to defend that belt and show to him where his war's gonna end and mine's gonna start.
With his undefeated streak still intact, Topuria would earn a title shot against long-reigning featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski.
In the eyes of most MMA observers, Alexander Volkanovski is the greatest featherweight of all time. But when you are the hunted, there is always a next man up. Ilia Topuria appears to be the goods. Seemingly as skilled as he is confident, tonight is the night we find out if he has what it takes to dethrone the decorated, long-reigning Australian champion.
Great fighter, one of the greatest in the featherweight division. He's been a great champion.
He finally gets an opportunity to fight one of the best in the world. Massive spot tonight for Ilia Topuria.
Dios está conmigo. Es hora de cumplir el sueño. Voy a ganar de forma espectacular.
Whenever you have a champion as dominant as Alexander Volkanovski, what you hope for is a challenger that's so imposing and so destructive that it makes you wonder whether or not he's going to be able to withstand this storm. That is Ilia Topuria. I have never been more hyped for a fight. Never.
Our UFC Featherweight Championship on the line.
When the fight started, he was doing what we were expecting.
Oh, early right hands for Topuria.
He was moving a lot in the octagon, side from side.
Topuria's cutting the cage off, backing him up.
He knew what was coming. He felt my power.
Oh!
The game plan was the moment that he will stop and he will start to exchange the punches with me, I will get the job done.
Oh, big right hand from Topuria. Competitive first 5 minutes.
After the first round, when I went to the corner, my brother told me, work on the counter on his jab.
მარცხენა ხელს გიწევს ძალიან დაბს. თავის მარცხენა ხელს აქ გიწევს. რო შედიხარ, ცოტა უფრო მოჭერი ეგ დისტანცია. თუ შეძებ, მარჯვენა დააყოლე და გამოდი ეგ მან დარდაფში.
Second round, buddy, you ready? You ready? Fight!
The second round, he started to slow down a little bit.
Ooh, that's a good right hand left hook. Might be hurt, follows up again. Rips to the body.
Topuria is such a good boxer.
He threw me a jab. I did a 4-punch combination, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom.
Oh! He got him! Oh, my goodness!
Game over, my friend. It's game over.
That's it!
That'll do it, and new! The belt is headed to Spain!
Oh, my goodness!
Ilia Topuria, the featherweight champion of the world!
The power of Topuria.
A shocking result in Anaheim to many. Ilia Topuria not surprised, and the 27-year-old Spaniard is on top of the mixed martial arts world. How about it?
I've been working for that moment. It's a dream come true.
They're gonna tell you you can do it. But guess what? The only person you need is yourself. Just trust yourself, work tirelessly, have faith, and everything is possible.
Ladies and gentlemen, the new champion!
Spain, Georgia, stand up. Ilia Topuria, the new era begins.
Topuria's return to Europe as a UFC champion was met with patriotic fanfare and an aura of excitement for this new era of the featherweight division.
The reception when I returned to Spain, when I went back to Georgia, it feels always amazing when you get that kind of recognition from everyone. Big artists, big sportsmen, politicians. I keep having amazing moments all the time when I go out. It always feels amazing when you receive love and respect from the people. When Real Madrid called me to do the kickoff, I was very happy and excited at the same time.
Ilia takes honorary kickoff tonight.
90,000 people It was like, I have to bring the UFC here one day. The UFC always been very big here and very recognized in Spain. It helps a lot, the fact that I become a UFC World Champion. The people have someone they can relate with. In my mind, I believe that one day this will happen. I always was a world champion. It was a matter of time that it will manifest in reality.
On October 26th, Abu Dhabi's Etihad Arena will play host to UFC 308. In the main event, the new era of the featherweight division begins as the newly crowned champion makes his return.
He's the real deal. He's the real deal.
The emotions I had when I became a UFC World Champion was something amazing.
Ilia Topuria turning all his words into action tonight.
You look at yourself in the screen. It's something like, wow. I proved that I'm the best fighter in the world. Now it's time to defend it.
For his first title defense, Topuria will once again fly the flags of Georgia and Spain when he steps into the octagon to face the former king of the division, Max Blessed Holloway. The proud Hawaiian is revered by his people and draws motivation from influencing the next generation.
A former UFC fighter, one of my main training partners for years now, Martin Day, is opening his own gym.
1, 2, 3. Yeah!
He reached out to me, and you know, when one of your boys call, you answer.
Do you guys know who this man is? UFC champion of the world and BMF champion. Let's give him a hand.
What's up, guys? Thank you guys for having me today. I can show you guys what I like doing. Same man, same leg kick. Make him move into your kick. There it is.
In Hawaii, fighting has always been a favorite pastime. Hawaiians love to fight.
Yes!
BJ kind of put Hawaii on the map, but Max really put that stamp on it. Brought the fight game to Hawaii to another level.
Aim for his eyes, guys. Aim for his eyes. Get him to slip. And now I get his reaction, right? Let's go. Yes, now you're seeing a lot more Hawaiians getting to the big shows, getting into the UFC, headlining cards. I think so it gives hope to the younger generation. Aim for this side of his eye. Yes, when you're trying your left kick. Yes. Get him to duck into your kick.
Max is a superstar in Hawaii. We're so proud of him. You know, he represents Hawaii so well, from his fighting spirit to the way he conducts himself when he's not fighting.
Now when I say left, you guys go left. When I say right, you guys go right. Left. Right. Sprawl. My grandpa always told me, you need to leave this world a better place than when you got into it. And I believe I'm doing my job.
Let's give him a nice and loud, give him a hand, guys. Thank you.
If I can inspire the next generation, then that's amazing.
Proudly representing Y&I in Hawaii, this man is an absolute killer.
That is a sniper striker right there. Just a tough, scrappy Hawaiian who gets better every day.
Holloway's status as a Hawaiian icon.
And Holloway with the tap.
This kid's got a bright future ahead of him.
Was earned over the span of a record-breaking 12-year career.
He's out! Max Holloway extends his winning streak!
I believe all the wins, every fight I do, it builds a legacy.
You talked about his combinations. That's something right out of a video game.
Every time we see him inside the octagon, we see a new and improved version.
He got it!
I won't ever go down not swinging.
The sky's the limit for this kid.
Our greats don't run. Our greats don't hide. I ain't running from no one. I ain't hiding from no one. Look at the strain on my schedule.
Point at the ground and decide to stand in front of each other and bang out the last 10 seconds like that.
Wow! What a finish!
There's a very high fight IQ. Pettis is in trouble. Holloway's pouring it on. And that's it. Wow!
If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best.
Max Holloway knocks down Jose Aldo.
And the best is blessed.
Max Holloway is the undisputed UFC featherweight champion.
Just would not let him breathe and then just annihilated him.
Despite dropping the title to featherweight great Alexander Volkanovski, Holloway remained a perennial contender with consistent performances against the division's upper rankings.
Oh, Max Holloway looks as good as he's ever looked right now. Man, he's phenomenal.
In this sport or in anything in life,
Holloway with the counter has Korean zombie wobbles.
you gotta leave moments that people's gonna remember forever.
Holloway, one and done.
While reclaiming the 145-pound title remained the prime focus, a rare opportunity arose at a milestone event.
Las Vegas! It has been the fight week of all fight weeks. And tonight, we have arrived at the monster that is UFC 300.
What a feeling in the air. The energy tonight has been insane.
UFC 300 is so massive. It's crazy.
As one of the most fierce lightweights in UFC history, Justin Gaethje was a befitting holder of the BMF belt. Holloway's unrelenting willingness to take on all challengers throughout his career perfectly placed him.
Max Holloway in UFC 300. This is what I really wanted because now I have a clear opponent.
Live from the Etihad Arena in Fight Island, Abu Dhabi, it's UFC 308, the main event. Undefeated featherweight champ, Ilia Topuria looks to make his first title defense against the legend and BMF Max Holloway.
It's gonna be very excited for the fans to watch. I don't see any fight bigger than this fight.
I can't wait for that main event. That title fight is absolutely outstanding.
I'm going to start with a different question, but I couldn't help but notice you have the BMF belt behind you, and yet Max Holloway is the BMF champion. Care to explain?
He is, but to be honest, he's not putting his belt in this fight. But after beating him, it's like I feel as the BMF, but it's something I do for myself. It's nothing special.
He bought it. He's a fan. He's been a fan for many years, and
yeah. To be honest, I've been a fan from many years. To be honest, yeah, I've been a fan. I followed your entire career since I started to doing my first steps in MMA, and yeah, you've been a great example for the new generation. But now it's my time to be that example for the new generation. So yes, I've been a big fan of you. Yeah.
Yeah, we get to find out October 26th, buddy. I was in his position against Jose Aldo. Now we're here.
October 26th. After the October 26th, maybe you will become my fan. Maybe you will start learning from me.
We're about to see what happens.
Bless Express, it's over, my friend. The Blacks is blessed, over.
Bless Express, brother. Bless Express.
Bless Express. I'm sorry. Bless Express.
It's just talking until October 26th. The cage door is closing. May the better man win.
And no one's gonna save you once that cage gonna be closed, my friend.
No one's gonna save you too, buddy. No one's gonna be in there. Actually, there is. The referee is gonna save you, buddy. The ref is in there to save you, buddy.
For the first time, trust me. And you will become an instant fan.
I took a lot of people's donuts, bro. I hope you like churros. Because you're about to get one come October 26th, buddy.
What do you think of his belt on his shoulder right now?
He bought it. For what, $600, $700, brother? That was a waste of money.
Ilia, why did you purchase a BMF belt?
Because I want it.
Sound like a spoiled child.
Blah, 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 blah.
I mean, your face says otherwise, so it is what it is, brother.
I challenge you to have that exchange, but in the first 10 seconds of the fight. And you will see what's going to happen. When you face a fighter like me inside the octagon, who brings that technique and that power, you can't do that. I'm going to take you head off.
We're going to find out October 26th, right?
Find out in the first 10 seconds.
We're going to find out. First 10 seconds. You love that. You get tired every time. Relax.
I get tired. I get tired of knocking people out.
2 weeks. We got 2 more weeks.
I get tired of knocking people out. Submit people.
Calm down.
I get tired.
Calm down.
Calm down. No, calm down. You calm down. You calm down. You calm down.
I am calm.
So stay calm down. Stay like that. Stay calm.
Ilia, Max has said he's the best boxer in the UFC. What do you think of that?
Bro, that's a shame. Don't say that again. I recommend don't say that again. Not head movement, not knockout power.
not technique. He's just. And I saw him working with the backs. Bro, what the fuck is this? Don't do that. Don't do that.
You're doing the same exact drill on top of your one bag. What are you talking about? Same exact drill. Same exact drill. What are you talking? And you know it. You're laughing because you know it.
Give me Joe. I don't fucking know who's Joe. Who's Joe?
What? He can talk all this talk. We get to find out October 26th.
They all say the same shit. I swear to God, they all say the same shit. I will be the one who's gonna put him in his place. He's cocky, he's this, he's that, and guess what? I put them in them place, you know?
And they all say the same shit about me, that they're gonna take my life out of me. They're gonna be the first one to drop me.
Trust me, I didn't came this far just to lose, you know? I'm gonna take you head off. I'm gonna take you head off.
2 more weeks, get to see.
Once you're gonna feel my power, trust me, you will be like, oh my God, what the I'm doing here?
I'll probably say yummy.
Better to stay at home and play a little bit of
yummy. Send some more. I'm gonna keep telling you in there. Yummy. Send more.
What? Saying more?
How do you characterize this one?
Do you really think I'm trash talking? I'm saying the truth.
He is confident. He is confident, bro. It is what it is. I ain't gonna.
Right.
It's a fight game. He's trying to sell a fight. He gets pay-per-view points. He gotta do whatever he gotta do for himself. I like to show up, and that's what I do. I show up every time. October 26th, I'll show up.
Yeah, show up, and I'm gonna do the rest. Don't worry.
We find out, brother.
I already know what's gonna happen. The difference between me and you, it's that you need to see to believe. I first of all believe, and then I see. That's the difference between us.
Good to know. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Man, I'm excited, man. I can't wait. It was we had somewhat fans back on that Cater fight. We had to have a full arena for this one, and I can't wait, you know, get the title back, win the title, take it home. The guy's a weirdo, bro. It is what it is. It's an interview,
I'm
bro.
weird and you normal, right? I'm weirder than you normal, my mia.
Brother, go train after. It's an interview. Why you shadow
I already trained. Now I'm gonna rest. This is what I'm gonna do.
Why you shadow walking? You're ready to rest.
I want to scare you a little bit.
Of what? You're gonna scare
Tranquilo, chico, tranquilo. Solo muéstrate.
Max.
Solo muéstrate. Pim, pam, pum.
Ilia is the new generation, like everybody's been saying.
You were forced to fight me.
Here.
You were forced to fight me. You didn't want to fight me. You were forced to fight me.
You.
Yeah, because you asked to fight with Michael Chandler. You asked to fight with Conor McChicken. You asked to fight with too many fighters because you were trying to avoid me.
Who told you this? Who told you this? Who told you this, my friend? Who told you this? Exactly. Shut up. You're lying. This guy's a liar.
I'm a liar. I'm a liar.
Yeah, I asked for you. I asked for nobody else.
Look at my eyes. I'm a liar.
Look at your eyes right here, brother.
Yeah.
What? What's up?
You are the one who was trying to avoid the fight. You were the one. Oh, saying no.
How?
You asked many times about different fighters. You said to the UFC, I want to fight with Mike Chandler. I want to fight with Carmen.
I never ever asked to fight Michael Chandler. Why would I fight him? Why would I ask to fight him?
Everyone.
Why would I ask to fight him? Come on.
What?
You are the first guy I asked for. I want Ilia I want the easiest fight.
Yeah,
I want Ilia Topuria. That's what I said.
Yeah. The easiest fight. Whoa. Easiest fight. You're gonna realize.
You're gonna find out.
October 26th. You're gonna find out. October 26th.
Yeah.
I'll send you back to Hawaii.
With a belt. 12 pounds heavier. Yeah. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
I already opened a home for all people. Volk already has his room. I have another one for you. So I'm going to put you right there after October 26th.
Did you say
sponsored by Invictus?
Ilia, you said you're opening an old folks home, that Volk is already there and Max is going there. Is that what you said?
Yeah, exactly. This is what I said. All for free. Don't worry. No expenses.
Fireworks, man. Fireworks. I can't wait. October 26th, we had to find out. There's a lot of talking, a lot of belief inside, so we can't
Bring
see.
your pillow. Bring your pillow for the fireworks. Bring your pillow. Because once you're going to see them start, You're gonna need your pillow.
Brother, you've been, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Come with something up. Come with something new. Say something new. You've been saying this the whole time. You've been
I don't
talking.
need to say anything new. I don't need to
Yeah, you
say
do.
anything new. I only need to tell you the truth.
And what is the truth?
I all the time, all the time say the same. I don't need to say anything.
What? Speak, bro. Come on,
bro. I'm speaking in your language. Let's talk in Spanish. Let's talk in Georgian. Let's talk in Russian. Let's talk in Germany. What the f you talking about, man? Si quieres hablamos en español y te pongo en tus sitios. If you want to talk in English, whatever you want to do, boy.
Yeah, whatever you want to do, boy. Just show up October 26th.
October 26th, and bring the same energy in the first 10 seconds, and you're going to realize all that. You're going to wake up and
you're not a boxer. You don't have an IQ of a boxer.
Okay. I like that. I don't have the IQ, and you're going to see my IQ once I'm going to put these balls where it need to be.
Why are you touching yourself, brother? We're on live TV right now. Calm down. Calm down. Go to sleep. It's your bedtime, brother. Go back to sleep.
I will sleep. It's actually late here in Spain. I'm going to sleep. Of course, I'm going to sleep.
He's doing great. He's learning the first steps of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's doing right now for fun, but maybe in the future he wants to become a professional fighter. Who knows? If he wants to dedicate to the fight world, I will be very happy. But if not, I will support him anyways in anything he will decide to do in the future. I have a lot of respect from Max Holloway. I can remember the days when I was following his professional career. I want to be the first one to take his lights out. He's a great fighter. He has a huge story behind him. But I feel like I bring a completely different style, you know. I bring the evolution of mixed martial arts. I'm a different type of fighter, you know. I improved everywhere in the game. I have everything to be the first one to knock him out. And it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I don't have any doubts about that.
The Bless era been in effect. The Bless Express been rolling, and we're at the opportunity. We have the chance to be two-time featherweight world champion. So I can't wait, man. I can't wait. You know, I've been talking to you guys over the years. I've been saying it. We just want to be undeniable. We're here, being undeniable, and you know, October 26th is gonna come soon enough. The world's off balance right now, so I get that title back and bring back balance.
Man, this is just his time. You know what I mean? It's a time in his career where he can take big fights, you know, fun fights, you know, fights that are exciting, fights that are dangerous. But man, the main thing that Max wants to fight him, he gets that chip on his shoulder, and we know that it's going to be a good performance.
All the hard work is done. There's nothing you can really do right now that's going to make any difference in the fight. Everything is about just the game plan we've been working, getting the sweat going. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you know. If we're trying to figure things out right now, you're too late. We got everything figured out. We know what we got to do. It's just fine tuning, being smart, and you know, getting to the fight.
This fight means a lot to me, like all the others I had. One more step I have to make in my professional career. I prepare myself for the victory. I don't have any doubts that it's going to be your only option this Saturday. This is what I have been talking about during this whole process, right? No one is on my level right now, and at this time, at this point in the mixed martial arts, I feel like I evolved the game. So I'm going to prove it once again, October 26. I think Max is not ready for what's coming for him. He called himself a problem solver, but I have many doubts that he's going to solve this problem calling El Matador.
Ilia is very talented. You know, it's not only the talent, but he's developing all the time. He's grappling, he's boxing. There is nobody just right now, especially in his weight class, who can match him. He's feeling good and strong, fast, explosive. All the respect to Max, you know. But Ilia is here, you know, to be a champion, to be a BMF. Now it's his time.
3, 2, 1, tiempo.
Max is a very self-aware person. You know, he understands what he needs. He doesn't hide from the hard work. And Max understands it takes what it takes. Preparation's there. He's known for his cardio, of course, and whatnot. His focus is just tremendous right now. You know, his focus where he's at right now mentally is just extremely motivating for all of us. There's a different level of maturity involved right now. The hunger is there, the drive is there, whatnot, but there's a different intensity. I think that we all feel, you know, and it's very inspiring, very motivating for all of us to want to do the best for him.
I feel like he gets better every fight. He doesn't know his limits. A lot of people, I think, they put a limit on himself, but as he always says, everyone only remembers you from the last fight, and I think he always tries to go past what everyone remembered him for. He feels like, you know, when you get stuck in the sand and the more you try to fight it, you get more stuck. That's what it feels like when you're sparring him.
Look at that.
I feel that this is very important for Ilia to be with close people and feel the good energy, you know. It's always good to surround yourself with your close people. We are like in this preparation more than 3 months, so the job is done. Now we have to cut the weight and give a great fight.
We arrived on Saturday. Some drills of grappling, some drills in the striking, just to keep sweating for the weight cut. I feel very excited, to be honest. No one could take his lights out, and I feel very excited to be the first man to knock him out. And actually, if he stays in the middle of the octagon, I will knock him out in the first 10 seconds, and you're gonna see the fastest knockout in the UFC history. Just don't blink, and extremely in the first 10 seconds, because it's gonna be the most excited first 10 seconds of the UFC and the mixed martial art history.
Champion, world champion.
No empieces.
Here we are.
Beautiful, very, very beautiful. I love the shorts, I love them. Since the first day I saw them, I was like, those are mine.
Impresionante.
You feeling right? You good? Good, Lane? Yeah, everything's going good. What about you?
Yeah, good, man. Good. Just have a good one. Always a lot of cameras, mate.
The first time I saw Volk since the fight, it was good to see him.
Still respect.
Always respect. There is nothing personal. It's only business.
How you feeling?
Blessed.
You're the man, dog. You're the man.
You the man.
Keep training, bro.
BMF talent.
I see you, brother.
See you, brother.
Go get it tomorrow. I don't believe in luck.
No.
We don't believe in luck, brother.
People say good luck.
No, hell no. Never. Bless, brother.
Bless, brother.
See you after, bro.
What I'm going to ask you to do during this is talk about the image, what it reminds you of, and then zoom in because there's more pictures. All right?
Oh, that's awesome.
And there's loads of those as we go along.
Oh, wow.
Okay?
That's awesome. Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
Is this the point down with Ricardo?
That's the first one.
Yeah.
My reckoning.
This is the first time I did it, yes. Oh, this is sick.
That's obviously against Zombie.
Yeah, this is crazy. This one was, I mean, this has stuff too. Everybody know about the line of fires, and that whole fight week was just to give them hope, you know? And I think we did, so that was the main thing.
What does that mean to you?
Crazy, man. You know, shout out to Gaethje, give me a shot, you know, I'm a 45er. He put his BMF title on the line, and I landed my punch before he landed his, and the rest is history, you know? I mean, we have a chance October 26th, you know, this Saturday to get a gold one, so be awesome.
Absolutely.
Sick.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Being Hawaiian, that proud tradition of Hawaiian fighters, do you carry that with you as a motivator, or do you see it as some kind of pressure?
Oh, no, it's a motivator. And if it is pressure, pressure makes diamonds. So at the end of the day, it is what it is, bro. I'm a Hawaiian. I can feel the Hawaiian spirit. It's always amazing.
Now, you told the fans to tune in. Tell us why.
Man, this is one of the most anticipated fights ever. Topuria been talking a lot. His mouth might be writing checks that his body can't cash. So at the end of the day, tune in. And come Saturday night, we get to see who gets the last laugh. Just flowing, man. Just flowing and focus. You know, we get a little bit locked in for the weight cut. The faster we can get the weight off, the better.
For the most part, all the work's done. Just, you know, trying to enjoy the moment, enjoy each other's company. You know, this is kind of the dream. You know, travel the world, going up against all the odds, you know, just expressing our martial art and just being together. I always say, like, it doesn't matter who Max fights. It's the best when he wants to fight him. Because when he wants to fight these guys, there's a little edge, you know, so the more edge we see, the better the fight's going to be.
It's special, you know, it's special. I get a chance to be a two-time featherweight champ against an undefeated guy that a lot of people is told him to be the future of the UFC at this weight class, so I'm just pumped, man. I'm just pumped. I've been in this situation so many times where I'm the underdog and not supposed to hear blah, 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 blah. But the beautiful thing is this is MMA, bro. It's mixed martial arts. So at the end of the day, it's just, it's amazing to be here.
Shall we start with the gift? Yes.
Topuria.
And obviously the number 15, 15-0.
You could give me 16-0.
Ilia, I'd be curious to know if you feel like you have gotten under Max Holloway's skin in the lead up to this fight.
I never thought about that, to be honest, and I don't care. I have all the respect for him. He called me a fan. Yeah, I followed his career. I've been a fan. How can you not be a fan of Max Holloway, right? So he's been a great example for me, but now it's my time to be that example for the new generation. The way I applicate the techniques and the skills to my opponent. Everything is prepared. Everything is prepared. The victory is prepared too. The only thing I have to do is to go there Saturday night and pick up what's mine. Max Holloway, the bull, El Matador. You all know what El Matador does with the bull.
Who is it?
No, this is my English, bro.
Holloway?
Yeah, they sent me one.
You a soccer guy?
Yeah. Football guy, bro.
Football.
Come on.
We gotta play each other after the fight. After the fight, me and you on the pitch, 11 on 11. I got my team. You bring your team. I'm running.
Can you run?
You and I. Quick dip. Ball roll. Top shelf. Left corner.
Bro, you look like the soccer ball. There's no way.
You're f***ing rude. Guys, my brother Max Holloway, the Blessed Express.
Out of all the things he said, is the whole I'm going to point at the floor in the first 10 seconds thing the one that kind of makes you roll your eyes the hardest?
Yeah, because it just makes no sense, you know? I think you got to earn that moment. He could have earned it with Josh Emmett in their 5-round roar. When Josh Emmett was trying to swing, someone shot and someone hold someone down for the rest of the fight. So I think the moment needs to be earned, and this guy's a copycat. I can't wait. It's going to be something special. Tune in Saturday night.
2, we're done.
One half of the main event, Max Holloway.
You fought here first fight Island show. Now you're back here with a full house. How do you feel about coming back?
I can't wait. You fans are crazy. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for supporting. I just can't wait to get it done.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Max Holloway. The UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Ilia Thank you, Ilia. Any last message you would like to leave the fans with before your fight on Saturday?
Hey, thank you very much everyone to support me, to follow my whole career. Don't miss the first 10 seconds of the fight because it's going to be very, very exciting.
Love it. Give it up one more time for Ilia and Matador Topuria.
it's nice to have this kind of actions in front of the fans before the fight. So yeah, I feel ready. Feel ready for the win. Let's go.
So what can you tell us about 45, 55, and your mentality going forward?
When it was Ilia, we knew it was Ilia. I wanted Ilia. Yeah. I wanted Ilia. Whatever happened at the BMF title, I wanted Ilia. This whole talk of him saying that I was forced to fight him and blah, blah, blah is just outrageous talk, bro. I think he's like in the mirror talking to himself. And that's where he's getting his info from. Yeah. But, you know, at the end of the day, I called him out right after the fight. Yep. And if anywhere was forced, you can look on, I think MMA Junkie wrote a storyline and said that he would not fight me unless the BMF belt was on the line. And last time I checked, I thought it was not on the line. But
yeah.
What most impressed you about Ilia Topuria?
Bro, he's well-rounded, bro. I mean, you'd be a hater to say he wasn't a great fighter. But, you know, at the end of the day, that Matador was having his way with the boots he's been fighting. I know this boot's going to give him problems, and we're going to find out how he deal with it, you know? I don't see red when I go in there, you know? I be smart, I'll pick my shots, and I can't wait, man. I just can't wait till the world to see. Good. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
See you later, boys.
After nice breakfast, he weighs still good.
Ilia has been quite a professional and just gets better in terms of assigning duties to individuals, and then everybody just goes and does what they need to do.
Tú solamente deja que el cuerpo sude, no te esfuerces mucho para lograr la energía para esta noche.
He is right on track with the Volkanovski fight, which was a pretty successful weight cut, so always nice to see when it lines up like that. So now that he's familiar with that process, essentially he was able to do a 5-minute jump rope session and then go straight and try and emulate that workout, if you will, that provides quite a bit of sweat so that he can be right on track once again for a successful weight cut.
I have been saying with the same thing with Volk. You all have the same energy in that fight. You have the same energy in this one, but you're going to change your mind after the Saturday night. You will see, guys. I will be the first one to take his lights out.
Just tune in, man. Tune in. I think he didn't deserve that kind of moment. He had that moment with Josh Emmett, and someone shot, and someone took someone down, and someone hold someone down. So the moment needs to be deserved. Brother, we're adults. Let me talk. We're adults, brother. Let me talk.
Down.
Calm down.
Stay quiet. Stay quiet. Stay quiet. I don't even ask you if I deserve it or not. I will point to the ground, and you can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, you're just trying to steal another fight.
Stay in the middle, shake the hand, and you stay in the middle. If not, run away. I will cut you anyways. I will cut you.
We're days away.
Take you days away. Trust me.
We are days away.
Trust me. You're gonna wake up from a long sleep.
Days away, brother. We're just
you will see 2 more days.
Be an adult. Let me talk.
Like to say,
be an adult.
We'll find out.
Calm down. Yeah, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Exactly.
Let's go. Go ahead. Todo el mundo. Él quiere tener lo que yo tengo, así que se sienta en su lugar hasta que me ponga de pie.
It's going to be in the first round. I'm going to put a lot of pressure since the beginning of the fight, since the first round. He's been saying a lot that I copy a lot of other fighters, but the reality is that he wants to be me. He wants to be the champion. He wants to be in my place.
We're going to find out, brother. Like I said, like he just said, we're going to find out what I've been saying all week. We're a couple days away, bro. Tune in. It's going to be fun.
Max, find out for Holloway. Find out all the time. We will find out. We will find out. BMF hubiera aceptado el reto desde el segundo uno. Este cinturón fue creado por y para George Masvidal. Él se hubiera quedado en los primeros 10 segundos en el medio. Pero este falso BMF no se queda ahí. Lo estuvo diciendo. Yo voy a salir, voy a apuntar hacia el suelo igualmente. Si se quiere quedar, van a ver el knockout más rápido de la historia de la UFC porque le voy a arrancar la cabeza.
La segunda pregunta para ti, Ilia, es because he's not the real BMF champion. This belt was created for Masvidal, and he's just a fake BMF. He's going to see when I point to the center of the octagon who's the real one.
Hard sparring a part of your training camp for Ilia Topuria?
Yeah, of course, you know. We bring it back for Justin Gaethje because he was Justin Gaethje, you know. Now we got a tough guy in Ilia Topuria, so we kept it along, and I can't wait to come Saturday night so you guys can see what happens.
In the first 10 seconds, I will be waiting for you in the middle of the octagon. Let's do it for the fans. Métele el primer creo. Se le veía enfadado. No va a estar mal después del sábado. Ay, pobre Max. No sabe lo que le espera. The hardest part, the part that sucks the most for everyone, the weight cut, it's done. Now the fun begins.
All right, thank you all for being here for the official weigh-in for UFC 308, Topuria versus Holloway. All right, next athlete to the stage is the man who needs no introduction, former UFC featherweight champion, the BMF belt holder, and the future UFC Hall of Famer, Max Blessed Holloway.
145.
145, the official weight for Max Holloway.
Let's go, champ. Looking good. Let's go, brother.
Making the first defense of his undisputed UFC featherweight championship, Ilia Topuria.
145.
145, the official weight for the champion, Ilia Topuria. And with that, your UFC 308 championship main event is now official.
I have a legend on my side from Real Madrid, Sergio Ramos. He texted me a couple of weeks ago that he wanted to come to support me, and I was very excited and really thankful with him. He's the man. Oh my God.
How good is this, our championship main event at UFC 308 for the featherweight title? First up, the challenger and former champion, Max Blessed Holloway. 145, the official weight for the challenger, Max Holloway. And his opponent, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, El Matador, Ilia Topuria. 145, the official weight for the champ, Ilia Topuria. All right, folks, the living legend, Max Blessed Holloway, if we could grab a minute here.
Hey, no more talk. Fight tomorrow. Let's go. Tune in.
All the best. There he is, Max Holloway. Champion of the world, Ilia Topuria. You are the best in the world. How do you go about staying that way here tomorrow night?
Hey, guys. Tomorrow night, once again, you're going to see why I'm the best fighter in the world.
There he is, folks, the champ, Ilia Topuria. Abu Dhabi, nothing like calling fights here. Thank y'all for coming out. One more sleep. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Tomorrow the victor is going to be my only option. He's going to have to face to the defeat once again. But this one, it's going to be a little bit different because I'm going to knock him out.
Stage for two featherweight greats in the main event, battling it out for the coveted UFC title.
I am so fired up for this fight.
All I gotta say, I'm him. I'm him, guys. He is running away. Sign the contract.
It all goes down on October 26th when the Octagon returns to Abu Dhabi for UFC 308.
But now the road to featherweight gold goes through Ilia Topuria.